Hey y'all, Cardlin here with day 5 of Talktober, and a new friend, FrenchieSounds. You're gonna love their voice, and you're gonna love what they bring us today with Caffeinated Audiobook Narrator. It's very chill, super relaxing. I think you're gonna like it. Alright, without further ado, please enjoy day 5 of Talktober, Caffeinated Audiobook Narrator from FrenchieSounds.
Yeah, I'm ready to get started. Did Emma ever get back with that coffee? Okay. Oh, here we go. Hopefully I'm awake enough to make it through a few chapters, right? Okay, here we go. We recording? Okay. Talktober Books presents Heartthrob in the Harbor by Celestia McDane, narrated by Francesca Fitz. Prologue. The winter wind whipped across the waves, which in turn danced in crests of foam and frenzy, pressing onward toward the rocky shores of Lover's Cove. Such a name would seem to invite romance, passion, and stolen moments, thought Elena Sterling as her ship neared the dock. Her betrothed awaited her on those shores, but she sighed, knowing no such passion would greet her in this arranged marriage. She closed her eyes and breathed in the sea spray, awaiting her sanitized life of servitude under her spouse, Schuyler Reed. Elena's family had rejoiced to see her off on her way to become a countess. The only thing Elena could count was the cost of her freedom and the fathoms she had crossed over the hostile sea. Nothing would bring her to love Sky. Oh, hey, you did get it. Thanks. Oh, you're sure it's decaf, though, right? Okay, perfect. Yep, I'll be right back with you. Let me take a few, sips here. All right, I'm ready. Oh, wow. I guess they overdid it a little on the chai. Spicy coffee. Oh, yeah, sure. We can skip ahead. Picking up at page 72. Nothing could have prepared Elena for the grandeur of Schuyler Reed's bedroom. Mahogany tables tucked behind plush wingback chairs. Heavy damask curtains that pooled on the floor in luxurious folds of wealth and texture. Every corner and every wall spoke a single message. I can and will take care of you, if only you'd let me. Elena's heart responded. I will let you take care of me, Schuyler, but first, let me take care of you. Their forms were alight in the dance of the flame from the fireplace. Elena beckoned her shy, reluctant lover. My spouse, she thought, my love, the one I have grown to appreciate and admire, the one who loves me back. Come to me, she said as she backed up toward the bed, moving her hands wildly across Schuyler's skin. Elena began to explore and play with the pattern on the fabric of the bed covers, tracing her fingers across every stripe, every paisley teardrop, every flower, opening the blossoms into her palm as if they were real flowers, and Elena, too, opened herself up as... What? Oh, sorry. Was that too fast? Oh, I think, Emma, what was in this again? I haven't had caffeine in like a decade. Are you sure this was decaf? I'm thinking if you went to that place on Fifth, they don't always label the orders right, and you're sure? Okay. Yeah, back to chapter 8. Regular speed. You got it, boss. After their first bout of shy and sincere approaches in bed, Schuyler led Elena to the closet, once again overwhelming her senses with the scent, sight, and texture of luxury. They're all for you, said Schuyler, blushing even in the half-light, and placing Elena's fingers delicately at the furred cuff of a silk dressing gown. It was one of many, as Sterling had been preparing her arrival for years. The entire cabinet was draped in hand-selected dresses and garments from the finest fashion houses on the continent. Schuyler had spared no expense in sending away for them, nor in having them made. They had insisted on visiting the particular silk mills and flax fields that would produce the cloth that would adorn their betrothed. The Reed family furrier had crafted hats and mittens just for her. Schuyler was only too happy to finally have Elena see the fruits of this labor. Do you see anything you like? The noble asked her. Elena pressed her cheek against the silk, smiling back at her beloved. Indeed I do, she replied as Elena moved to unbutton Schuyler's doublet, slowly one button at a time until their breaths were halting and excited. At the first flash of their soft skin, Elena couldn't keep herself from diving further into ecstasy, pawing and panting at each little move of their body as she quickly moved across the sleeve of the leg, the collar of the arm of the garment, searching with her fingers for any sign of their love. What? Yeah, I guess I could take 5. I think I need to calm down a little bit. No, it's not the book. I mean, it's a little racy, but very funny. I know it's not a race. Fine. I'll take a break. If it were a race, I'd be winning.